Hello guys, today we start new topic, which is called Charities and Conflict. Charities– это благотворительная деятельность, conflict– это конфликт, противоречие. There are new words on page 41. Open your student's book and listen, repeat and write down new words into your vocabularies.
Famine. Famine.
Голод,
War. War. War.
война,
Poverty. Poverty.
бедность,
Homelessness. Homelessness.
бездомность,
Unemployment. Unemployment.
безработица,
Disease. Disease.
болезнь,
Illiteracy. Illiteracy.
безграмотность,
Racial discrimination. Racial discrimination.
расовая дискриминация. Exercise number 2. Listen to three people talking about the problems on the right. Which is the most serious for each person? Why? Listen, please.
Sophie. For me, it's the worst social problem that the world has to deal with these days. There should be a way to sort things out through discussion and compromise rather than with violence. Millions of people have died throughout history in wars, started for political reasons. And not only is it a gross waste of human life, it also rarely solves anything in the end. Richard.
In my opinion, there is no excuse for it in today's society. There is more than enough food and resources in the world for everyone, but it is all controlled by a small percentage of the people. We see developed countries in North America and Europe that have an excess of food, a ridiculous amount of wastage, and an obesity problem. Then we see underdeveloped countries in Africa and Asia that cannot produce enough food to feed their own population, and where one drought or crop failure can be a catastrophe. It's so unfair.
Mary. These days, too many people are living on credit and borrowing more money than they can possibly repay. They have loans and credit cards and home loans that they can't afford. Then it only takes something like a change in interest rates, illness, or even an unexpected bill to push their debt to unmanageable levels and make them lose their homes. I'm afraid that in the current economic climate, more and more people will find themselves on the streets.
Okay, in your copybooks you should write person and which is the most serious problem for him or for her and why, почему. After that you should do exercise number 3. Exercise number 3, page 41. Which two of these problems do you think are the most serious? What do we need to do? Why? For example, to me, war and famine are the most serious problems because people die. We need to stop wars so that people will have better lives. Какие две проблемы для вас самые серьезные и почему? Write down in your copybooks. As we have today 2 lessons, open please your student's book, page 42. We are talking about going the extra mile to help. There are new words, write down them in your vocabularies with translation.
Ankle. Ankle. Assistance. Assistance. Awareness. Awareness. Charity. Charity. Determination. Determination. Feet. Feet. Get stung. Get stung. Honor. Honor.
incredible, incredible, inspiration, inspiration, objective, objective, overcome obstacles, overcome obstacles, persist, persist, poverty, poverty, row, row, solo, solo, spotlight, spotlight, sting, sting.
After you wrote the words, read the text please, and you can watch video according to the text.
Going the extra mile to help. Do you enjoy a challenge? Are you interested in charity work? Can you climb a mountain or cycle thousands of miles to help people in need? Sometimes people are kinder and more generous than we can ever imagine. There are many young people around the world who deserve to be honoured. They have worked hard and have really gone that extra mile to help an important cause. Take Katie Spots, for example. She became the first person to row solo across the Atlantic Ocean, but breaking a record was not her only ambition. She wasn't just interested in accomplishing a personal goal. My hope is to make people realise they're capable of much more than they think, Katie says. The 22-year-old African girl rowed an incredible 4,533 kilometres from Senegal to Guyana in her 6-metre rowing boat. She did this to raise money and awareness for the Blue Planet Run Foundation. It is an organisation whose objective is to get clean drinking water to over 1 billion people worldwide. Katie rowed over 10 hours a day for 70 days and raised over $70,000 for the foundation. She hopes her feat will encourage other young people too. But Katie is not alone. There are other amazing young people out there who have overcome obstacles to help others. They have accomplished many physically difficult tasks to help a charity. An 18-year-old named Chris Albertin from Exeter, UK was really brave. He had broken his ankle so badly that the doctor said he might never walk properly again. But Chris had a dream and would do anything to make it come true. He managed to climb 6,000 metres to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, Africa's highest mountain. He did it with 59 other students, and together they raised a total of £138,000 for Child Reach International. This is a charity that helps children and their families who live in poverty. Both Katie and Chris are a true inspiration to everyone. Our last example comes from the UK. Here there is an 18-year-old named Luke Birch who is a bit of a local hero. He swam 33 kilometres across the cold waters of the English Channel for charity. The scary thing is that he got stung by a jellyfish. Unfortunately, the rules of the charity event didn't allow him any assistance, but he kept swimming despite the pain of the sting. He faced rough waters and windy conditions, but he persisted. Finally, he arrived in France after 14 hours. Thanks to his determination, he raised £7,885 for Macmillan Cancer Support in the UK. Some of the money also went to Planting Promise, a charity that helps build schools in Sierra Leone. Have you heard any other stories about people like Katie or Luke? Why do you think charity work is important?
When you read the text, look through the exercise number 2. Read the text again and decide if the sentences are true or false. You should write number and decide if it's true or false. After that, You have the last task in this lesson. It's number 3, exercise number 3. Which headings best describe each entry? Decide in pairs. Вы будете работать в одиночку, в парах мы не будем ничего решать. Вам нужно решить, какое самое лучшее название для каждого параграфа подходит. There are 3 paragraphs and you should choose 3 headings. And that's all for today. Have a nice day and good luck.